What is up, you guys? It is me, your favorite girl, Stephanie Shanell, and welcome back to my channel. So, y'all, look, today's video is completely spontaneous, but I just happened to tune in and see my favorite girls, Vinia Mikkel and Loso Natural, here on YouTube, and they just did a live on the new sparkling lychee from Kayali. And I was like, y'all inspired me for something. Now, I don't personally have that fragrance because my collection is just at a ridiculous point right now. For me, my collection is just it's too much. I know a lot of people that are like, I want at least 100 in my collection. For me, if I can get like a smooth 50, 60 bottles, I think I need to like cap it at that and use what I have before indulging in more. But it's hard when like your platform is basically about reviewing fragrances and just talking about fragrances in general. But yeah. Anyway, they like inspired this video. So today's video is thanks to Lauren, aka Losa Natural, and Vinia Mikkel. Um, Today, I'm going to be talking about the fragrances that I do have in my collection from Kayali. Now, I don't have a lot of them, but I'm like, let me go into my Kayali collection because I actually do love these fragrances, but there's some of them that I just haven't really been getting use out of. And it's because I've been using other fragrances, which, oh my God, um, I have been overwhelmed lately with these fragrances. But there were some fragrances that I was just trying to use up before they go bad. And before I decided to like declutter them, I wanted to try and see if I really disliked them and whatever. It was a whole process. So my Kayali scents have been sitting in my collection and they haven't been getting much love. So I pulled them out and I'm like, let's smell them and then I can give myself an idea of what I'm going to do. Kayali's not going anywhere, by the way. Like, I'm not decluttering any of my Kayalis. I do know that I love them. They're not going anywhere. So the very first one that I am going to start off with is actually one that I never showed you guys that I got because I just got a little sample size, but this is the wedding. Where is it? This is the wedding silk santal. And I picked this one up. I have no idea when I purchased this. It was a while ago. Oh, I know when I purchased this. It actually wasn't that long ago. I got this when I had placed an order for one of my girls. I got her a little Christmas gift and I went ahead and picked this up so I could finally smell this. So the keynotes of this are sparkling champagne, white freesia, pink praline, lush nectarine, sandalwood, and sugared musk. So let's give this a little smell. As you can see, I have not really used much of this. And I'm trying to think why. Because I thought that when I first smelled this, I was like, dang, I love this. But of course, as you know, there's no restock. Like, Mona, where's that, boo? Like, we need this. Okay. I remember. Oh, I love this. So I think I remember why I didn't wear this. Funny enough, I used to be a makeup artist. I was a self-taught MUA. And there was a bride whose wedding I did. And no lie, I went to go and do the bride's like touch-ups at the reception. She was sitting next to her husband, and the two of them smelled like this. There's something that's in this that even though it's so beautiful, it smells perfumey yet cologne at the same time. Like this fragrance, it smells feminine, but a man could totally wear this. If you guys are familiar with Polo Black, it kind of has that. It smells like if the husband wore Polo Black and the wife wore something very fruity and floral and they sat next to each other. That's what this smells like to me. And so I think I didn't wear this because something about this smells a little too special for me. Something also about this smells like my husband. Polo Black is what he used to wear when we met. And something about this also smells like that, like when we met and just that time. And it makes me feel like all girly and tingly and whatever. And so this just smells very special. So the next one is our favorite girl. Okay. This is our favorite girl. Is she not? This is Vanilla 28. Now, people have their talks about Vanilla 28, but I'm here to say that here on this channel, we love her. We love her. We will never badmouth her. We love her. We accept her for all her flaws and all of that. Okay. Vanilla 28 is my girl. She is definitely one that has carried me through a lot. There were a lot of fragrances that just wasn't, they were missing the mark. And then I was like, hold on, my girl, she's like the fixer. Vanilla 28 is definitely one that you will add to your fragrances that are not probably just a little too floral or a little too dry, and they just need a little happiness, a little pep in their step. They need a little oomph, right? She just takes your fragrance. Oh, my bad, you guys. She just takes your fragrance to the next level. She gets you to where you need to be, and then she's like, I'm out. So you constantly have to bring her back. Eden Juicy Apple. Now, just like that was my second bottle of Vanilla 28. This is my second bottle of Eden Juicy Apple. Now, y'all, when I first got my first set, I didn't care for Eden Juicy Apple at all. I was just like, I can't believe that people are going crazy over this. It smelled like some sort of spray that we used to spray in the bathroom at my parents' house. And I was like, once a smell is associated with the bathroom, I'm done with it. Like that can't be on me. I don't want to smell like the bathroom. However, oh, y'all, that fragrance sat in my closet for at least a good 2 months. Y'all, tell me why I smelled it then and I immediately changed my mind, like completely stopped in my tracks. I could not believe how good it smelled. And then the icing on the cake, the thing that brought me to the moment where I was like, let me just get another bottle of Vanilla 28 with the Eden Juicy Apple. I tried it with Nocturnal Life from Zara. Oh my God. Talk about life changing. That thing smelled so good. I said, oh, yeah, I'm going to need that second bottle of Eden Juicy Apple. Y'all, that scent combo right there changed my life. Nocturnal Life, which is like supposed to be a dupe for Angel Share. If you haven't seen my video talking about Nocturnal Life, I will leave it linked somewhere up here in the cards. When you're finished with this video, go ahead and check out what I had to say about that fragrance. But I can tell you one thing, Eden Juicy Apple with Nocturnal Life, banger. Now, my other boo, this is this is probably gonna blind you guys. All right. This is Kayali's Vanilla Royale Sugar Patchouli. Now, this she's a baddie. She a baddie. She knows she a 10. Let me see if y'all can see my dent. I am so proud of my dent. Let me see. Let me see. Y'all see that? She's like down to here. Can y'all see that? Okay. So I have a cute little dent in her. It's not a huge dent, but this is a cute dent. This one right here is a very boozy version of Vanilla 28. There's something about this that comes across maybe not sweeter than Vanilla 28, but it is, I don't know. I don't even know how to explain this. Maybe it's more sugary than Vanilla 28. So this one is more on the gourmand. Is it? No, it's just different. So Vanilla 28 has like this warm gourmand sweetness. And then sugar patchouli or Vanilla Royale sugar patchouli to my nose is boozy, but then it's like you can smell the sugar in it. Like you can smell that it's a sugary sweetness. As it begins to dry down, the booziness begins to fade away. I definitely get just a hint of the oud, but I think that the oud is just adding like a woody kind of touch to it. It is not oud as far as like her oudgasm line. It's not like that at all. And then as far as creme brulee, I think you're getting touches of burnt sugar, which to me makes it feel a bit more sweeter than Vanilla 28, but this one is beastly. Like Vanilla 28, she comes and goes. Um, Vanilla Royale, Sugar Patchouli, she's your ride or die. She's like, girl, I'm riding till the brakes fall off. Wait a minute. I'm riding till the wheels fall off. Because if your brakes fall off, girl, you might be dead. Because how do brakes fall off? What am I talking about? So next we have this one, and I don't think I ever talk about this one, right? And the thing is, I love her. So this is Utopia Vanilla Cocoa. Y'all see how dark that juice got? This was my very first Kayali fragrance. I got this one and vanilla. What is it? Oh my god! I got this one and Vanilla 28 at the same time. My sister got them for me. Whenever Vanilla 28 first came out, and for whatever reason, I could not vibe with this as a summer scent. So many people were saying, "Oh, it's a vanilla and coconut fragrance. It's a summer fragrance," but there's something so warm and like cozy about this that it's almost buttery to my nose. It's very smooth, very like creamy. Um, I guess I can see why some people would say this is a summer scent, but for me, I want to smell like this right now because in the cold weather, this is so gorgeous. It's a bit floral. It's definitely creamy and coconutty. It's almost like has that salty kind of vibe to it. And it's vanillic. It's so good. I wear this now. I low key want to buy another bottle of this, but because I've had this one for like well over a year now, I'm pretty sure it's been well over a year. I don't necessarily feel the need to purchase another one. So, Utopia Vanilla Cocoa. This is definitely one that I guess it's like a preference. You might enjoy it for summertime, but for me, I enjoy it for winter and fall. I think that it's a very warm and cozy scent, and it's just very beautiful. And if you are familiar with Cocoa Paradise, it smells like that, but a bit sweeter and very warm, like a lot warmer than that one. So this is Utopia Vanilla Cocoa. This is Oudgasm, and this is Cafe Oud. Now, this is one, if you look, like there's no dent because I could have sworn I was going to get use out of this, but for whatever reason, I haven't been reaching for it. This one, to me, it I thought this was my favorite one, but I tried using it the other day and I was like, what? One thing I could say, Mona did step up the game on her atomizers on these little ones. These things are pressurized and they are strong. So, Oudgasm Cafe Oud 19. I don't remember the notes on this, but what I can tell you is that there's rose, there's got to be something citrusy like bergamot or lemon, and then there's definitely like a cappuccino, something that's like milky. So I'm going to say cappuccino because that's normally the note that we see in these coffee fragrances, right? I'm going to go ahead and say cappuccino because it's milky, but it's a coffee scent. Um, this it doesn't smell like a coffee scent. And when I saw Cafe Oud, I was kind of excited because I thought that it was going to be a very beautiful coffee forward scent. But there's oud. It's a very soft, delicate, barely there oud, especially now that this has sat and like maturated a bit. But I don't know. There's something about this that I find myself not reaching for it when I'm in the mood for like a coffee scent because I mean, I have to be in a mood for to wear a coffee scent. And lately I have been in the mood for that, but this is not my first thought. I've been gravitating more towards coffee and whiskey, um, Ajaib Dubai, things of that nature, which are more coffee forward. This one is just very lactonic, in my opinion. It's a bit woody, and the oud in this is coming across more of like just a woody, almost wet wood kind of feel, but very subtle. The bergamot and the rose are what's taking over this fragrance for me. So it's like a milky bergamot rosy fragrance. I like it, but I don't know. At this moment, it's not as strong on like that coffee scent to my nose anymore, and I haven't been using it much. And then last but not least, you guys, this is my last Kayali fragrance, and this is Oudgasm. This is the, why do I keep just saying this is Oudgasm like that's the name? Oudgasm is the line. The name of the fragrance is Rose Oud. And this is Rose Oud 16. Now, this one, I don't know what's wrong with me. Like, why I haven't been picking this up. This is a gorgeous rose scent. Now, this one I completely love. You're getting more of that rose. It's a sweet, like delicate, yet very much so there kind of rose. It's a fresh rose. It's a, oh, this is so good. This is not that vintage rose. It doesn't stink. It also doesn't smell like too sugary. It's not like a candied rose, although it is a sweet rose. There's vanilla. There's again that bergamot. There's like a zestiness to the beginning of this fragrance. The opening is very zesty. The more that it's sat in my collection, the zestiness has gone, like it's gone down some. So it's not like that citrus just jumps out at you. It's not like that anymore. It's become very smooth. The oud in this one has calmed down a lot as well, because this used to be very oud forward. And now it again is just like this wet kind of wood scent, but very subtle, very much so in the background. This, I would not guess that there was oud in this. I would guess, however, that there was like a cedar wood or something of that nature, maybe sandalwood. I would guess that there was something like that in here, but it smells so beautiful. So this is my Kayali collection. I 100% love my Kayali fragrances. I do not regret any of them, any of the purchases that I made with Kayali. I have never regretted them. I don't regret them now. These are like one of the houses that I would never declutter ever, because number one, I love Mona. And it doesn't matter if I hated the fragrance, I would keep it. But yeah, you guys, that is my Kayali collection. I really hope that you guys enjoyed it. If you did, please go ahead and give me a big thumbs up. Drop your comments down below. Smash the subscribe button. And while you're at it, click the notification bell. That way you never miss another video from me, your favorite girl, Stephanie Shanell. And I will see y'all in another one. Peace.